If you'd love to become a member of the channel or a Michi, I don't really have a name for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But your boy has memberships. If you would love to get exclusive access to the inside scoop of videos, how I make them, if you want to help me make videos, but even if you just want cool emotes, cool loyalty badges, and or even if this might entice you, maybe some Simba content. If you don't know who Simba is my pet dog who I love dearly. And God, he's such a dope, but I love him. But yeah.
Why they saying you ate a treat if you ain't eat a treat from? Did you eat? I'm gonna ask you again. Did you eat a treat from right here?
But if you are interested, go right next to the channel name and click the white button of join, and you can go through the process. I believe there's 4 tiers that we have. If you guys are interested, don't feel obligated to do so, but it would mean the world to me. And I would love to see who becomes the first member, because whoever becomes the first member is going to be a massive thank you and a little bit of surprise. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and get to this video. 2024 is the year of people being exposed. This is insane of what is happening to just not even just content creators, but now music artists. Like, this is insane. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you probably have not heard or seen anything about Diddy. Now, if you don't know who Diddy is, I ain't gonna lie, just Google him. Like, this dude is massively famous. Now he's massively famous for the wrong reasons, but he was also massively famous for a various amount of things.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Now, there's 3 different counts, or 3 separate massive charges against him that we know of, at least for right now. And all 3 carry their own, weight. They all carry their own different sentences or how long he might be going away for. So it's been predicted that he's going to go away for about 50 years plus, honestly, and not for the charges you might think. So Diddy actually got arrested not too long ago, I believe like about a week and some change ago. I believe they arrested him at his mansion, crazy enough. Mind you, they had a lot of the evidence and a lot of the information that you will see now if you were to look up anything about Diddy and what's going on. That was already kind of previously known. They just wanted to get enough evidence against him to really put him away. And I believe he was a free man for like a couple months at least before they actually said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna just bring down the hammer and get him. So now, the 3 counts that he is being indicted on now, if you don't know what the indicted means, it's basically just what he's being trialed for. There is count 1, which is racketeering and conspiracy. That is probably the biggest one out of the 3 that you're gonna hear as far as how much time somebody can go away for. Now, you've probably heard of the term racketeering from 6ix9ine, where he was a very famous rapper. God, not too long ago, honestly. He was actually indicted on racketeering, but obviously he was let out not too long ago because he snitched. Anyways, count 2 he is being indicted on is sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Out of the 3, this is the most morally wrong one out of all of them for a lot of people, and for good reason. This one can hold up to a minimum sentence of 15 years in prison. He's actually indicted on, and there's a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of witnesses that will actually testify against Diddy. So this is looking really bad. Oh, also, by the way, the racketeering one, like I said, that is the one that will hold up the most weight as far as a jail time, up to a life in prison. Yeah, that's that fucking sucks. Like, that's bad. That's bad. But again, that's up to a life sentence. So who knows? The dude got a whole fucking shit ton of money. He could very well get a reduced sentence. He would be going to the same prison I believe Nelly is in right now. And if you know anything about celebrities going to jail, I mean, Fetty Wap, Bobby Shmurda, any of these big time artists or whoever it is, celebrity icons, they tend to get special treatment in jail. Stuff like being able to have access to TVs, better food, clothing, stuff like that. They are in jail, but they're not in jail. They're just kind of like in this in between. It's like house arrest, but you're not at your house. But anyways, the last count that he is being indicted on, transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, this one is kind of like count 2, except a little bit different. It's like count 2, but a little bit different. They kind of go hand in hand because it's sex trafficking, and then this is the transportation to engage in prostitution. So basically, it's just transporting people to have sex unwillingly, or I don't even fucking know, man. Jesus. This charge holds a maximum sentence of life in prison and a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years in prison. Now, you're probably saying, Meech, but you said the first count holds the most weight. A lot of the time for sex trafficking, and this is historically known, is very hard to prove it without physical evidence. It usually goes by word of mouth by this witness and that witness and this witness. And a lot of the time, sadly enough, it just doesn't hold up in court as well because a court needs physical evidence, and sometimes the word of mouth isn't the best. But you're probably thinking, oh, but they have to swear under God and they're yeah, a lot of people lie under oath. It happens all the fucking time. Yeah, you can get in trouble for it, but not that much trouble to the point where it outweighs, oh, I don't know, life in fucking prison. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? But as far as the racketeering one, this one is a maximum sentence of life in prison, but a minimum of at least depending on how much money it was, it could be anywhere. The minimum could be from 15 to 25 years. So those are the three main things. Now, recently, when Diddy actually got arrested, the police actually searched his mansion, and I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. Now this has become a massive meme, and everybody's just clowning on Diddy. I mean, rightfully so. But for a little context, he would have these parties called freak-offs, and it sounds exactly, if you have a dirty mind, it's exactly what it is. But for my peeps that are my little saints, basically it's a party where a lot of people just have sex. It's pretty much an orgy, I'm gonna be honest. It's with a whole bunch of drugs, alcohol, stuff like that. But in his mansion, they found 1,000 bottles of lube and baby lotion. I'm not kidding. 1,000 bottles. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. A whole bunch of celebrities have actually, I guess you could say, in response of what's been going on with Diddy, or of light of what's been happening, have actually deleted a whole bunch of tweets from way back then. Celebrities like Usher, Pink, Megan Fox, a whole bunch have just kind of been like, yeah, I'm good. And there's also been a whole bunch of people that have come out and talked about it, like Ashton Kutcher, Khloe Kardashian, and a whole bunch more. But probably some of the more disturbing, one of the worst I've seen, especially when we now know the context, is, I believe, 15-year-old Justin Bieber with Diddy. And it's hard to watch low-key obviously because of now what we know, but at the time, we don't even know how bad it was. That's the crazy part. It's a terrible thing of what's going on. And I mean, he's gonna get what's coming to him, and it is what it is. You know, mind you, Diddy is not young. He is like almost mid-50s. I think he's like 52 or 53, something like that. He's close to mid-50s. So if this dude gets even 15 years in jail, he's fucked. It's over. It's done. He's not getting out till he's like 70. Now, that's just one count. If this dude gets, let's just say the minimum sentence of 15 years on each, that's 45 years. He is not getting out till he's close to 100. He will die in prison, and that's the reality of what he's facing. Now, of course, I will let you know what goes on, because I'm sure I would be very, very shocked if they don't pull Johnny Depp case type of here and they just, you know, live stream or record it, because this is a massive thing that's happened in the last, I don't know how many years, with a massively famous celebrity icon. I guess we're gonna have to see what's gonna come about this. All right, but I'm gonna get up out of here. I love y'all, and I'll see you next. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Okay, don't do drugs. Okay, yeah, don't be Diddy. Okay, bye.